What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Montana State versus Sacramento State college basketball matchup going down Tuesday, March 12th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between Montana State and Sacramento State. It's Montana State, the 5 seed, making their way to the semifinals with a 91-82 win over Weber State in their last matchup, while Sacramento State took out top-seeded Eastern Washington for the upset with a 74-69 win over the Eagles in that one. Now, like I said, you got the rare 10 versus 5 matchup in the conference tournament. And, Sacramento State, like I said, they've earned their spot to be here. They beat down on Idaho, and then they got the big win over Eastern Washington. Montana State took out Weber State. Weber State was my play of the day on Monday, and Weber State was up by double digits, but Montana State just found the shots that they needed to, got the stops they needed to down the stretch, and the big key for me in that game was my thought was that Montana State would struggle to keep the free throws down for Weber State, but Montana State did what they had to, got the job done, and held Weber State in check from the foul line. I mean, they didn't give up a ton of free throws in that game. Weber State shot just 10 of 13 from the line in that game. So the key for Montana State, like I said, was limiting fouls, and they did just that. And now they take on a Sacramento State team that, like I said, beat Idaho and then Eastern Washington to get here. But this is a Sacramento State team that I think is just living on borrowed time. I mean, you look at their numbers in conference play, this team, there's not much that they do very well offensively. They hit the offensive glass hard, which is an area where you can attack Montana State. So maybe that's going to be an avenue for success if Sacramento State has some in this game. But they're still 9th out of 10 teams in the conference in 2-point shooting, 8th out of 10 teams in free throw shooting. Montana State not much better from the foul line, but the one thing that Sacramento State does the best offensively is they shoot the three and hit the three fairly well. But they're shooting 34.6% from behind the arc. That's around 5th in the Big Sky. But Montana State, 2nd in defensive efficiency. They've got the best 3-point defense in the conference. And on offense, Montana State drills threes better than anyone else in the conference. Almost 40% from behind the arc is Montana State. 33.2% of Montana State's points are coming from 3-point range. That's the highest point distribution by way of threes in the Big Sky. So Montana State has a tendency to live and die by the three offensively, and Sacramento State hasn't been able to defend it well. They're 8th in the conference in 3-point defense, dead last in 2-point defense. So I think Sacramento State going to have trouble slowing down Montana State here, and I just don't see the path here for Sacramento State. So I'm going to lay the points here with Montana State as Montana State heads back to the Big Sky Championship, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're at Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pickdawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.